The year is 1991, and we are all starting our seventh and final year at Hogwarts. As three American exchange students, we are excited to leave school and start working at MACUSA or as Death Eaters or whatever we want. That being said, we're also excited to get our seventh House Cup in a row as we are all Slytherins. That is until a certain famous scar-headed nerd showed up.
The Council of Nerds.
Okay, welcome to the Council of Nerds. As for today, we are doing something a little bit different. We're calling it a nerdy journey, kind of like a little guided D&D experience with three unknown characters that were present in Harry Potter's first year. We're just gonna have a fun time with it. This is going to be very dumb, and we're so excited to just be dumb and to not have such a regimented thing to talk about and to just kind of fly off the cuff. We're excited about it. Hopefully you guys get some laughs and giggles out of it. And if you don't, let us know and let us know what we can do better next time around. But for this episode, my name is Bron, and I am joined, as ever, by my lovely co-hosts, Lurgan and Dörn.
Yeah.
We are playing the characters of three, American exchange students. Don't let the names confuse you. That are going to Hogwarts, and we are in our seventh year. We're all Slytherins. We have won the House Cup all 6 years, and we're just trying to make sure that we get a full, perfect 7 years with the House Cup. And then, our favorite little Gryffindor decides to show up. So it's going to be fun. I'm excited. Anything else to add to what we're doing today?
Nope, let's just get into our intros. I will start. My name is Lurgan. I'm a Slytherin. Obviously, we're all Slytherins. But to describe myself, I'm tall, I'm lanky, I'm skinny, and I'm a ginger. Basically, as I am in real life. I am a pure blood, and I got a knack for flying on a broom. But my biggest pet peeve with being at Hogwarts is that I am always mistaken as a Weasley, and that is absolutely annoying to me because even in real life I get called a Weasley and that annoys me. All right. But I want to win that final House Cup, so that's what we want to do. So to Dörn or Dörn.
It's Dörn. It's a traditional American name, as you should know.
Sorry.
Let's see. Yes, I am also a Slytherin. My talents include sliding through all classes with C's, or whatever the Hogwarts equivalent of a C is, because we all know that their education system is not as good as the American magic schools. But our parents, at least my parents wanted me to be able to open my eyes and see the world. But it just seems so fake. Everyone here is afraid of this dude named Voldemort who's like a snake person. But, whatever.
Cool. I'm Bron. D's get degrees. I'm a Slytherin, as was stated before. We're all Slytherins. I am a very, very, very chunky, short, thick-headed, think Crab and Goyle, like put together into one person and dumber, and that's me.
And like American surf bum style, right?
Right. My dad invented the Hand of Glory and is ultimately very disappointed in me. And my mother is constantly trying to get the ministry to work up anti-Muggle-born laws. So I'm pretty much as Slytherin can be. But I am very much not intelligent. I'm going to do my best to translate that into this character. We'll see.
Shouldn't be too hard, though, right?
Shouldn't be too hard. It's basically typecasting.
I was gonna say, it seems pretty much how you are in real life.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
He's been method acting for, 26 years?
Yeah.
Shut up.
But yeah, along with all that, though, we are, like Bron said, it's going to be dumb, so we're going to act dumb and we're going to sound dumb, and that's the point. So, to start off this nerdy journey, we start off in the Slytherin common room, and we are trying to devise a plan on how to overcome Harry Potter's presence at Hogwarts and how to win that 7th and final House Cup for Slytherin. We start off with Bron with giving us an idea on how to do this.
Oh, dudes. We need to come up with some, really dope way that we can win this cup again, right? So I was thinking, and you got to hear me out this time, we let a troll into the school. I mean, it just seems like the most logical possible thing we could do.
Bron, dude, every year, man. Every year you do this.
Yeah,
Every
but
year.
it's the last one, so when am I going to be able to do it again? I know Dörn's on my side, right, bro?
Yeah, like I always tell you, I think letting the troll in is a great idea if my definition of great idea was a bad idea.
Dude.
Killed you on that one.
Why you gotta be like that, bro? Gosh, I'm right here. I still have feelings, dude.
I'm so
Gosh.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
Besides those dumb feelings you're talking about, I think we need to actually get a good plan on board here. So I'm going to propose an idea, but as a good democracy right here between the three of us, we shall vote on it. All right? Sound good to you guys?
Yeah, whatever,
I
dude.
think so. Not very
Sounds
Slytherin, but yeah.
All right.
Not very-
Well, as Slytherins, we know about this new kid, Draco Malfoy. Dumb name, if you ask me. But the kid seems like he hates Harry Potter quite a bit. And I think
Your name's Lurgan, bro. You shouldn't be
Okay.
throwing stones,
his
man.
name means dragon. If you're going to be dragon, just be dragon.
That's dope, bro.
Dragon's
Jeez.
cool. Draco's dumb. Latin is dumb. All right, moving on.
Fair enough.
I say we pay this blonde-headed kid, and we get him on their first broom flying class to take that other fat Gryffindor, Neville Longbutt. Is that his name?
Schlongbottom.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
I
the one
say
with the bad
we
teeth.
tell him to. Yeah, he just got to remember all. So why don't we just have Malfoy take that thing, get on a broom, because we know it's against the rules if you do that, especially if the teacher's gone. Harry's totally gonna try and stop him because that's just who that dumb kid is. He just does that thing. He'll throw the ball up to McGonagall's window. She'll see him on the broom, and he'll get in trouble because he's not allowed to do that. So I think that's a good way. We'll get rid of points for Gryffindor. We'll get rid of Harry Potter. He'll probably get expelled. I mean, come on. It just seems natural. So I don't know. What do you think, Dörn?
I think it's a win-win. I like that idea. My idea, not nearly as good, was floating cupcakes outside. They eat them. We dress up as them, and then we ruin their lives. But yeah, I think getting him expelled is a lot better than making a polyjuice potion over a month in some girl's bathroom somewhere. But yeah,
might take a while.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like we just keep circling back to this troll idea, guys. I don't know.
So we're hiring Malfoy, I presume, because that's a dumb idea.
Yeah.
Fine. Gosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
If by troll
All right,
idea
all-
you mean Malfoy?
Yeah. All in favor
Two
with
versus one.
paying Malfoy to do that plan, say aye.
Aye.
All right. So it sounds like we're doing that. All right. So now we are at outside. We all have a free period because we're 7th years, and that's the senioritis style. And we are making sure that Malfoy is doing the job that we paid him to do, and we're making sure that the professor is out of there so that they do get in trouble, specifically Harry, and points get taken away. So we are watching, and what happens, Bron?
Do you think that this guy's actually gonna? You guys think he's gonna pull this off, or do you think he's gonna wuss out?
I mean,
There's a lot of kids over there.
there are little kids, but it's better than a troll coming in, I think. But
Dude, stop. Okay, gosh, I'll stop talking about the troll. Okay,
all right, man. All right.
I'll come up with something else.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
All right, man. I get mad about it, bro.
Oh, shut up, dude. He's taking the remember all, and the teacher's getting out. She's leaving. Is he gonna do it? He did it, dude. He did it. Oh, dude, Harry's in
It's over.
so much trouble, dude.
We're in, bro. That's it, bro.
Beep, beep, beep.
Dude, we got it in the bag, bro.
That was easy.
All right, dude. Let's all go celebrate in the Slytherin common room, I say. All right, so
Bounce hard.
we go back to the Slytherin common room after learning that the plan didn't work and that Harry Potter got a spot on the Quidditch team, which to us is the most ridiculous thing that we've ever heard. So we're back in the Slytherin common room to devise a new plan. We start with Dörn. Go, Dörn.
You know, Lurgan, I gotta say, I was all behind your idea up until now. But not only did it fail, it seemed to do the complete opposite of everything that we wanted to do. I think I might have to side with Bron on this one. I think maybe a troll.
Oh, now you guys come to my thinking, and you made fun of me so much. I got a new idea though. So
What's the new idea?
First
man?
off, Lurgan, forget you, bro, for crapping all over my ideas and coming up with that big pile of turds of an idea. Okay, so
Okay.
first off, you can slither your way out of here, bro. Second, I'm trying not to break character. Don't make me laugh. Second, instead of a troll, because you guys are freaking wussy boys, let's just do freaking, get this, right? Cornish pixies. Okay? I know everybody thinks they're lame, but those dudes, they pick on me all the time, so I figure they could pick on everybody else too, you know? Not a bad idea, if you ask me.
How have you been able to get through every year at Hogwarts, dude? That is the dumbest idea I've ever heard in my life. And I say we go with Dörn's new idea of getting the troll into the school. I think that's a great idea. Good
My
job,
dad
Dörn.
gives the school a lot of money, okay? Gosh.
You know what, Dörn? That was a great idea with the troll. I think we should do
Thank
that
you.
one.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It's an original Jorn.
Guys, I've been coming up with this idea for 6 years.
Okay. Well, if you've been coming
If
up
you
with
say
this
so.
plan for 6 years, how do you propose we get this troll in our school?
Farts. Yep.
I don't know if farts are going to do
it's-
it, man.
If it smells bad enough, bro, they'll come a knocking. I promise.
If you stink it, they will come. Yeah,
That-
I've heard that before.
I've heard that.
What's
I've
your
heard that.
you had such a genius idea last time, Lurgan. How are you gonna get the troll in? You don't like my farts idea.
Well, I
either.
mean, like, along with the fart idea, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but Professor Quirrell has been farting out the back of his head for, like, the whole semester. So,
that's freaking weird, right?
You guys-
Yeah, I
like-
thought that was a British thing.
yeah. I mean, you guys noticed, like, the face on the back of his head? It's freaking weird, dude.
I've seen a couple eyes poking out, and I was like, "Oh, that's a pretty dope like animagus thing," but it kind of sucks. It only works on like the back of your head, bro.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
seems kind of useless.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
also kind of weird that, like, it doesn't really have a nose, and it, like, talks to him.
It's like red eyes and stuff too.
Yeah,
It's
and he,
kinda
like,
freaky.
He, like, responds, like, mid-class to the back of his head. Like,
I thought it was like magic schizophrenia or something, you know? And yeah, I do know what that means. Shocker, I know.
Well, with that, then, I'm pretty sure I've heard him, like, talk about, like, how much he hates Harry Potter, like we do, too.
Yeah.
And I say we, like, kind of lead him into letting the troll in so we don't get, like, you know, splinched for it. And that way we can, you know, get rid of Harry Potter in many ways and also get, like, because, you know, he's going to try and get rid of it because Harry Potter thinks he's, like, all that. He thinks he's, like, the chiz. So we can get
Freaking
him in
hero.
on it. And then he'll lose all those points because, and he'll probably die because he's going up against a friggin' cave troll, dude.
Yeah, dude, he'll straight up get murked by that troll. I'm in.
I like it.
All right.
One
All
thing.
right. Yeah.
How do we make sure that he loses points and not just his life? Because you don't lose points for dying.
Well, I mean, but he'll stop getting points if he can't get more points if you're dead. So-
Also, honestly, I think Harry and his dumb little friends, the frizzy-haired chick and the stupid ginger dude, I think they'll make,
wait,
they'll
are you
figure
talking about your
out-
cousin?
dude,
Because you're a Weasley, right?
Dude, that's your brother, right?
dude, we're not
God.
related.
God,
Not
freaking got
even.
him, bro.
Just because we're all purebloods. Okay, you know what? Besides the ginger thing, they're going to take care of it. they're going to make sure that, they go for it. They're all going to make sure, one of them's probably going to end up going to where the troll is, or the troll's going to show up wherever they are. It's going to happen. That's just how it works in this school. Always. They're
I know,
11.
it's kind of weird. Like, it just all seems to follow them.
Yeah. It's really weird.
Let's do this. I'm
All
so in for this, guys. I'm
All
so
right.
excited.
So let's go and make sure that we can like convince Quirrell. I don't think it'll be that hard. You guys down for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. Now we are in Defense Against the Dark Arts, taught by, as we all know, Professor Quirrell, with a face on the back of his head behind his turban.
For no explicable reason.
Yes, no reason at all. And while holding a giant lizard in his hand, he is walking around the classroom as we are all taking notes, and he is just talking. And the three of us are all there just talking about which creature would be more dangerous to bring into Hogwarts to give him the idea to bring a troll in. We start with Dörn.
So, I've always held the belief, I know that you might disagree, I think Cornish Pixie is more dangerous than a troll. I think if they got in a fight, troll wouldn't be able to hit the Cornish Pixie. Cornish Pixie would win. Pick him up, put him on a chandelier. What's he going to do?
He's got a point.
I mean, first you take my troll stuff, and now you're taking my Cornish Pixie stuff. I know we're like trying to do something right now, but I'm really getting mad about it, and I just want to okay. Take a breath, Bjorn. Bron.
I mean, Dörn's coming up with great ideas with the Cornish Pixies versus the troll thing.
The
I
troll,
think that's
the
fantastic.
troll would win. There's no contest. I don't care how many pixies you get, bro. You can't lift a troll. They're heavy. They're thick. They just hit stuff for no reason. They get unreasonably mad because they're dumb, just like me. Sob. Oh wait, that part was true. But no, trolls would just F this place up. Like, no joke. It'd be pretty sick to watch.
Honestly, I'm a little torn. I can kind of side with Bron on this one. I think that the Cornish Pixies could get demolished with that troll's club, and he'd sit on him and all that stuff. But at the same time, I can also imagine a tiny little Cornish Pixie flying up the troll's nose and into his brain and pulling it out like spaghetti. I think that's a thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude.
Huh.
Oh.
As our three characters are talking about this, Professor Quirrell walks by, and Dörn makes the most valid point, saying that a troll would be more dangerous, even though he was just rooting for the Cornish Pixies. What do you say, Dörn?
It's true. I've been thinking, guys, if I wanted to cause the most damage, I think a troll could do it. Even if I had, 6 Cornish Pixies, or 7 Cornish Pixies, or 8 Cornish Pixies, or 9 Cornish Pixies, even 10, double
or 10.
digits.
Yeah, maybe. I was
Yeah.
thinking 10 too. Yeah.
I think the troll would just cause more damage, and everyone pays attention to a troll. What are you gonna do with the Cornish Pixie? Some second-year student will probably say a Mobius or something along those lines, and they'll all freeze. Can't do that to a troll. Everyone's gonna be watching them. No one's gonna be watching any hallways on any corridors or anything like that.
He's got a point. I'm sure 11 Cornish Pixies could take down the troll for sure. But where are you going to get 11 Cornish Pixies? That's
Exactly.
nobody. You can't just go to Borgin and Burks and buy that, I don't know. What do you think, Bron?
Yeah, I'm just whatever, guys. You guys are just picking on me now because whatever. I think that trolls are cool and they make me think of myself. So, whatever. It's fine.
Oh gosh.
And as Bron is crying, Professor Quirrell overheard our 3 students talking about the troll and realizes that the debate inside his head between Cornish Pixies and trolls is that troll would win, in fact, and that he was wrong and Cornish Pixies would not. Professor Quirrell then reflects with his back-of-head turban-covered face to devise the plan of letting in the troll.
I knew you were correct, Master. When you said that we should go with the troll, I just really felt very strongly about the Cornish Pixies, and now I understand that I was a foolish boy, and I will never disobey you again, and we will do the troll. The troll is what's happening. Yes, troll. Yes, Master.
When will we do the troll, Professor Quirrell?
poetically speaking, I think Halloween would be quite a lovely time. I mean, it's nice outside. It's a lovely day. It could be great.
Now
Why
that
is he German?
Yeah, I was like, now that Professor Quirrell is a German teacher who is brought over to Hogwarts to teach, honestly, it makes him better. And I wish he was German in the story.
It was sabbatical.
best thing
He was on a long sabbatical.
He's got an Albanian accent.
It was
okay.
it was almost poetic. Germanic folklore has a lot of trolls, so it kind of makes sense. I see it.
Just remember, folks, we told you this was going to be dumb, so welcome aboard.
Okay, so now we go into the Great Hall on Halloween, where we're having the big Halloween feast, and the troll comes in. Quirrell comes flying in, saying, "Troll," or how would you do this in German? "Troll in the dungeon, yeah.
dungeon.
Yeah, he's here, yeah. Oh," and then faints to the ground. Our three characters all look at each other, baffled at the fact that this plan is actually happening, and that in the end, Bron was right, and we needed to bring a troll in. We're gonna start with
7 years, bro.
we're gonna start with Lurgan. Hey, Bron, that was an actual good idea, man. Bringing in the troll. I can't believe it actually worked. I mean, look at Professor Von Quirrell. He's over there, just like on the ground. Just like waiting for some toaster strudel, and he's not gonna get it. What do you think about that, dude? You're right for once.
Bro, I mean, if you guys had just committed to listening to the only idea that I've ever come up with in my whole life, other than making Quirrell German, then we could have been this school could have been so much better from day one, guys. But I'm excited. The troll's here. He's my homie. We might hang out a little bit later. Who knows?
I don't think that'll work, but you can try, buddy. Yeah, go for it.
I think you
would
should stick with just one idea.
Yeah.
Just the. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So next time we need ideas, just stick to one idea and just keep bringing it up until it works. I mean, it worked this time,
7
right?
years later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never know, dude. And I would suggest, write this in a journal. Share it with your parents, because they're not proud of you at all with your life in these last few years. And so maybe this will help. Like, hey, look, Dad. Instead of like, hey, Dad, I got all D's to get my degree. You can be like, hey, Dad, I came up with an idea to bring a troll into school, and it worked. And
then maybe you could finally confess to your family that you are an adopted Weasley. But, whatever. It's not a big deal.
Well, uncalled for completely. That's fine. All right. So after the troll came into the school, and Harry Potter, of course, with his ginger friend Ron Weasley, go to save the day because Hermione was crying in the bathroom because she's a wuss because Ron said something somewhat offensive. They end up getting a few extra points there and gaining 5 points instead of losing points, even though they completely broke what Dumbledore told them to do, and could have died, all three of them, and they get points for that apparently now, and that's a thing at Hogwarts. So we are back in the Slytherin common room once again with our three characters, Lurgan, Dörn, and Bron, trying to devise one final plan to make sure that we can get rid of this kid, or at least get rid of a ton of house points so we can win this house cup for Slytherin, because we want to get that 7 series win. We now shoot to Bron bringing up an idea.
So, I just want to say I'm really sorry about the troll thing, because ultimately did not work out the way that I had envisioned it. So, just know that I already know that I messed up, so there's no need to insult me further. Just putting that out there at the start. Probably won't help, but just putting it out there. Here's an idea. What if we released Murtlaps into the school? I mean, the troll definitely didn't work, and pixies still kind of they sound kind of lame, and Murtlaps are kind of like weird naked mole rat looking things with tentacles. I'm thinking maybe we can freak out a lot of the people. I'm just gonna stop talking now.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I would. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's another good idea you've had.
Yep. Maybe hang on to that one, and in 7 years it might be a good one. You know what I mean?
I'm
Maybe.
gonna put that on the back burner. I'm gonna stew on it. I'm gonna try to improve it.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
I
I would
like
also suggest that journal entry you made about the troll, scratch it out. Don't tell your parents what happened. Not gonna work.
I already mailed it to my dad's.
Okay, well, that sucks. I'm sorry, man, because he's gonna be less proud of you than he already was.
He
so.
cut me out of the will, so.
All right, Dörn, do you have a better plan? What do you think we should do? I don't know.
I think maybe we should not do that Merlap stuff. And
Right,
maybe
right.
I
Agreed.
was thinking, instead of trying to entrap them, set up a situation that makes them lose points, what if we set a spy on them to follow them around for when they inevitably do stuff that causes them to lose points? And then that spy
Okay.
can tell Professor Snape, and Professor Snape, he kind of just does whatever, what's his name? That little blonde kid.
The dragon kid.
The Dragon Kid, yes. He kind of does whatever he says.
Dragon
true.
Ball Z kid.
Yes.
Yeah,
Goku.
yeah, that one. Yeah. No, I don't think it was Goku. Draco.
Yeah.
I think it was Draco.
No, mate.
No.
Daenerys. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one. Yeah, Daenerys. Yeah. So I like that plan, and I'll tell you what. I think our 3 options for spies are, first of all, definitely not Bron, because he'd screw that up. We can.
Okay.
So our main 3 options are Dragon Malfoy. The Weasley brothers. Though I hate the Weasleys, they might do it just because they like pranking people, so we can just pretend it's a prank.
You can tell
Or
him, like, hey, I'm your cousin. You should do it as a family favor.
yeah, ginger power, man. Like, let's get
Ginger
this
to
done.
ginger.
Or now, hear me out, okay? Professor Quirrell again. He seems like he's really gung ho about this whole idea. So I don't know, like he's
I don't know,
German.
he passed out with the troll thing. I don't want him to get nervous and then pass out in a broom closet or something. And
That's
then,
true.
Yeah, what if he
True.
suffocates in there? Like, I don't know if I could have that on my conscience. Like, a Gryffindor,
you're right,
fine, but like a teacher, I don't know.
Yeah, you're right.
He's
Well-
only a Ravenclaw.
Honestly, I think Draco Malfoy really likes money because his daddy's rich. So if we just pay him a little bit of money, I think he'll do it.
I'm down for that. Let's do that.
I like
You guys
that.
down
We
for
can
that?
use Bronze allowance.
Oh yeah,
it's
I
the
like
last
that.
week I'm getting it with that whole troll letter, but
Yeah.
yeah,
it's
it's
for the
still
cause,
10,000 galleons. So.
Yeah, for the cause. So I say we pay him like 6 galleons. I think he'll take it, right?
Yeah. He might haggle, but we got some wiggle room. We're good.
You're right.
That's true.
All right, done deal. So now we've been following Malfoy, who has been following Harry Potter, Ron Weasley, and Hermione Granger throughout the rest of the year. We get to a point to where it is after dark, and Malfoy is spying on them, and they're going to Hagrid's hut for some reason. Weird, especially at nighttime. Turns out he found a dragon in there, a little baby dragon coming out of a baby dragon egg, and he's going to tell us about it so that we can tell Severus Snape, because Severus Snape, I feel like, might believe us, even though we're American and kind of dumb. He'll believe us over this little first year. But as he's
Yeah, for
coming
sure.
back, McGonagall catches him, but she also catches the 3, Ron, Hermione, and Harry. In the end, they lose 150 points. We only lose 50 points. And we think we got this in the bag. What do you think, Bron?
Guys, I'm telling you, finally we had a good idea. This took some time, some trial and error, some major disappointments by my father, but we got there, we figured it out, we persevered, we loved, we cried, we bled, we sweat. But guys, I don't want to get a little too excited and ahead of myself, because I might have lost us 20 points for farting in McGonagall's class, but
dude,
I'm
again?
pretty sure we have this 7th trophy in the bag.
Oh, dude! We all enter into the Great Hall. We see the Slytherin flags raining down upon the Great Hall of Hogwarts, School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. We're like, yeah, what's up? We won the House Cup, y'all! And all the British students are looking at us like, what in the bloody hell are they doing? Why did we even invite them to our school? But ignoring that because we're awesome and we totally won the House Cup. Yeah, yeah. We all sit down to eat our
When we
final
did that.
feast of the year and listen to Dumbledore give us the House Cup because we deserve it. And Harry Potter went down, son. So we sit down. We're all pumped. Dumbledore gets up to speak. And let's hear what he has to say.
Another year gone, and I must trouble you with an old man's wheezing waffle before we sink our teeth into our delicious feast. What a year it has been! Hopefully your heads are a little fuller than they were. You have the whole summer ahead of you to make them nice and empty before you come back next year. Now, as I understand it, the House Cup here needs awarding, and the points stand thus.
Oh,
In fourth place, Gryffindor with 312 points. Yes, good job.
Gryffindor sucks.
Very good job, Gryffindor. Very good.
Weak.
In third place, Herfeldurf with 352 points. Ravenclaw
sucks.
has 426 points. And in first place, Slytherin with 472 points.
Slytherin doesn't suck.
Yes, well done, Slytherin. Yeah, well done, Slytherin. However, recent events must be taken into account. I have a few last-minute points to dish out. Let me see. Yes.
What?
First, to Mr. Ronald Weasley.
What?
For the best game of chess Hogwarts has seen in many years, I reward Gryffindor 50 points.
What?
He didn't even
He
win.
played chess,
just say-
dude.
Did he say chess?
Chess?
I don't even know how to play
He didn't
chess.
even win.
Dude, you just
Well, what
tell
the
the
freak,
pieces
bro?
what to do. They do all the work. Give the chess pieces the points, bro. What the heck? This old guy's dumb, dude.
Second, to Miss Hermione Granger. For the use of cool logic in
Another
the face
Gryffindor.
of fire, I award Gryffindor 50 points.
What does that even what does that even mean, dude?
Didn't she attack another student?
Yeah.
Like, is this guy just giving, like, wasn't he a Gryffindor? Is he just, like, fluffing the points over there? Like, what the
Hey
heck's
guys,
going on, bro?
hold on. Let me pull these points out of my butt and give them to Gryffindor, my favorite house, huh? Jeez, dude. I'm pretty
Frickin'
sure they're coming
double
up on
snore.
us now. Like they're pretty close. I mean, they're still not gonna win, but jeez. Moving on.
Third, to Mr. Harry Potter. For
Oh,
pure nerve and outstanding courage,
More like
I
pure
award
nerd.
Gryffindor House 60 points.
What?
60
Dude.
points, bro.
Look,
He didn't even do anything.
I'm not.
Dude, I don't do math.
I haven't
but,
taken.
like,
Yeah, I haven't taken a math class since like ever. But I'm pretty sure they
I'm
are
pretty sure
like.
they're close.
Yeah, they're either like tied with us or close because. First of all, that's stupid. He only giving him the points because he has a stupid scar and his parents died. Like, grow up, dude. Bron's parents hate
I know,
him.
all he did was survive.
Yeah.
Where are my points?
Look at like Bron.
There
like-
are all kinds of courage.
Oh my gosh.
It takes a great deal of bravery to stand up to your enemies, but just as much to stand up to your friends.
Well, that's just.
I
not true.
therefore award 10 points to Mr. Neville Longbottom. Bro, did he just give 10 points to
What?
Schlongbottom? What the freak, bro?
Dude, that fat kid from Gryffindor.
The Remember All kid?
Oh my gosh.
What the freak?
no way.
Dude, we're in the lead still though, right? Like we got this in the bag, right?
Yeah,
Right?
we have to be.
Right?
Which means, if my calculations are correct, a little change in decoration is in order.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, that's... Guys, is that a Gryffindor flag? Is that a Gryffindor flag?
What was even the point of this year?
I hate
Like,
those
we tried
colors.
so hard, man.
I
I tried
hate
to
them.
I tried
I
to
mean-
kill those kids, man.
Quirrell
That's the only thing that mattered.
and Quirrell died. I think everybody forgets
I
that.
said Bron's idea was good.
I did too.
Yeah, Dörn complimented me, man. Like, this is a big year for me, and it means nothing now, man.
I don't like. I'm gonna throw up. I think I'm gonna throw. I'm gonna throw up.
My dad's definitely disowning me now. Like, freak, man.
Oh my gosh.
My life's over, bro.
All right. Well, with that, the three completely failed, and their nerdy journey was worthless because they didn't even end up winning the House Cup. And Harry Potter and his stupid little friends ended up winning the House Cup for stupid little Gryffindor. And in the end,
Stupid people.
and here in the end, we join our three finally on Hogwarts Express on their way home, done with Hogwarts, getting ready to get a job, or to be Death Eaters, or whatever they want in the end. And here's how it goes, starting with Lurgan. Well, that was a freaking waste of time. Like 7 years. We won the House Cup 6 times, but like this last year we don't. I think that's basically like the stupidest thing. I don't know. Like, what do you think, Dörn?
Yeah, it's
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It makes
Yeah.
way less sense than us even riding the train right now. You know,
Right.
like this whole time I was like, why are we doing this? What was the point of this? What's the point of this train ride? You know,
I mean, like,
it makes me question everything.
I mean, I know Bron didn't get his license to like disapparate, but other than that, why are we here?
I don't need my license,
yeah, but
bro.
is anyone surprised?
I finally heard back from my job application. I'm gonna be the conductor on the night bus.
Oh,
bro.
dude,
What?
nice. I heard that other dude, he's gonna work there too. The Sternpike dude, whatever his name is. He's pretty cool, man.
What? They didn't tell him about. Wait, there's another guy.
Yeah, dude,
What?
he's like super chill. He's got like zits on, acne
Freak,
all over his
bro.
face.
I think I need to reread the letter. I don't know if they gave me the
Oh,
job.
Maybe you
Freak
misread
crap,
it,
bro.
man. Oh, dang, dude. Well, while we're here, guys, I found like this cage of 11 Cornish pixies, and I think we should release it on the bus as one last like hurrah. You know what I mean?
Leroy Jenkins. Opened a cage.
Was that a Muggle reference?
And thus ends
It,
the nerdy journey.
yeah, it's from a world. Oh, it's
Oh,
over.
okay.
Well, if you ask me, that was one of the dumbest things we've ever done, and I think we'll do more dumb things, but that's how we're gonna do
I
it.
enjoyed every minute of it.
I did too. And yeah, and I think if you didn't enjoy it, that's on you, and you can just come back for next week's episode when we are talking about the Goblet of Fire. Am I right, guys?
We're gonna get there. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it up. We're gonna talk about possibly my favorite book of the 7. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a good time.
It's going to be awesome. Once again, please like the podcast on any platform, specifically on Apple Podcasts. We would like if you guys could just write a review, give us a review. It helps get the podcast out there and spread the word about the podcast. We know it's dumb, but we just want to do it, and we like doing it, and we want other people to enjoy it. So if you know anybody who wants to listen to this stupid stuff, bring them on in. We would love to hear it.
Leave a comment on YouTube. Let us know what we can do better or how you like it or things like that. Just let us know so we can keep improving.
Yep. But other than that, thank you guys so much for listening, and we will catch you next time.
Bye.
The Council of Nerds.